Hello people!
Hey!
We are at the Botanical Gardens of Uganda.
Wow, the biggest gardens in East Africa.
And this is my private tour guide. And she's gonna show me everything. She's called Hamida.
Yes, my name is Hamida and I have a tour company and I do everything in Uganda like tour safaris, gorilla tracking, chimpanzee tracking.
Yes,
So I'm gonna enjoy this with Raquel.
Cool! And here we see one of the biggest trees I already saw entering this nice botanical garden. The biggest one in West Africa, as Hamida just told you guys. And as far as I knew, it's been built in 1898.
Yes.
And it's on the equator, just like exactly on the equator. And here we have some bird watchers. One of Hamida, her colleagues.
Yeah, so some trees are used by hornbills.
Mm-hmm.
Hornbills are black and white big birds that feed on insects, like one of the process we're watching right over there. So one of the trees here,
yes,
like that one,
that big one,
like that one,
yes,
they will nest in the trunks.
In the trunks?
Yes, so they will put the eggs there and then they keep enlarging the hole until the baby flies out.
Monkey balls! Kijk, let's see, there are some monkey balls on the floor. And here we have a coffee plant. And Hamida is getting some coffee beans. And it even has got some nice white flowers on it, as you see. Wow, lovely. Look at it.
They're dried under sunshine, and then when they dry, they remove the upper coating inside their beans. So they grind the beans and process, then you get coffee. The mango up there, but it still looks not very
green.
Yeah.
This is a mango tree, people. Here we have some nice yellow flowers.
Yeah.
Love it.
I don't know specifically what this plant is.
They're all in bloom. But it's the rainy season now, right, Hamida?
Yes, it is a rainy season now. It's like they build termite mounds, just like how bees do it. So it's the male, there's work bee, like how work bee is, so they work termites. So what they do is like they keep collecting the mud and then they pile until they come up with this. But at times they abandon them and then squirrels, snakes, they use the termite mounds. That's why you see holes.
Holes like that. So, Hamida is gonna let me eat some grasshoppers. She told me that they're highly in protein. Ugandan people eat this, and we European people are not used to it. But everything you have to try at least once in your life. So, I'm gonna let Hamida eat it first, and then I'm gonna try one. There we are, me and my tour guide, my personal tour guide, and we're gonna have some grasshoppers, as you see. Ever tasted a grasshopper? I already did, and it's really nice. So let me have another one with you together. Lovely, high in protein. Let us have another one.
So grasshopper is the totem to some of the tribes in Uganda, and that is the central part of Uganda. So one way to conserve animals, they had to use them as a totem, so you were not allowed to eat it or hunt it. But for some tribes, it was a source of protein. Still it is. This is the season, around November, December, and then they'll stop flying at maybe around late January to February. But they're really expensive. You can have them fried or steamed. Tell me how they taste.
They taste like potato chips. They taste a bit savory, like potatoes, like salty, and it's really nice. I didn't imagine that it was that nice. So it was worth all her money because she paid a lot of money for it.
No, it wasn't that much. Of course, it's Rakesh's first time to have the grasshoppers, and I'm really glad that he likes them.
And they have their own parties here in the botanical gardens, as you see. And here we have a lovely view of Lake Victoria.
So this is part of Lake Victoria, shared by 3 countries, that is Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda.
All right.
There is an otter, oh, you missed it. And it's the biggest, the second biggest in the whole world. There's an otter. Have you seen
I
it?
see it, yes, up there.
Yeah. And then if you know the country of Amsterdam or Holland, it fits here 3 times.
Wow.
Yes,
Just
so-
in a lake. We're talking about a lake,
A
people.
lake, yeah.
It's so nice and quiet. The smell is lovely. It's like nature at its best. I cannot say anything else. Here we have some nice flowers again. I see some. Wow.
And that one, it's for a plant called Dutchman's pipe.
All right.
Yeah. It produces very bitter seeds
All right.
that is used to cure malaria. Yeah.
Look at the
The
trees.
sounds you hear, those are sounds of sunbirds.
Sunbirds.
Yes. They love sucking nectar from the flowers, you see.
Love it. Look at this, people. If you love flowers, oh my, isn't that heaven on earth? Hear the sound of it. Doesn't it want to make you sleep up here? Some palm trees.
Yeah.
All made by insects. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
They're building their own hill again. And this is like as big as my hand. But I think when I and Hamida come back in 5 years to see this spot, it's just like totally different.
Called jackfruit.
And there we have the jackfruit tree.
Yeah. You know it?
Yes, I even eat it.
Really, I love it.
Oh, there she has one. There we go, jackfruit.
If you have a wound, it can easily close if you squeeze the juice out of the leaves and then you put it on your wound.
Perfect.
Then it heals the wounds very quickly. I've done that as well.
Oh, there we have some flowers. Hamida knows it all, as we know by now. Wow. Gifts from Mother Nature. And how do you get back to the hotel?